Okay. So, if you want to do the purchase order or material master creation, any of the master data or transaction data, any of the thing, whatever you want to do, okay. So there should be a organized structure. So the initial step in the SAP, where when the client it is started, so we are planning to structure them. Okay, how the structure will be like, what is the hierarchy levels, what is the company codes, how many company codes are there, how many plans are there, okay, and how many purchase organizations are there, how many purchasing groups are there. Okay, so that was very important that initially we will be creating. Okay.
Okay.
So without that, there is even if you directly create a purchase order, also it will be asked that for which plant you are planning, which company code you are planning, which purchase organization you are planning, who is the vendor. Okay, the sequence like the initial sequence like it will be like you should be create the client, company code, plant, purchase organization, purchase groups. Okay. Okay. So in practice server, okay. So in practice server, in case if you forgot that your company code and the plan purchase organization which you created, okay. So you can use the 1000, okay, 1000 company code. You can create 1000 company code. You can use, okay, and you can use the 1100, 2000, okay. And okay, 2100. Some of the standard already SAP provided is default structures, okay, organized structures. So what you can do, you can use this one, okay, like 1100 and 1200. Okay, these are the all company codes and plans which is already SAP provided for practice purpose. Okay, because if suppose I am the working in the my organization. Okay, I'm working in the organization. Suddenly I got some scenario. Okay, I just want to practice that scenario in the practice server. Okay, so since you don't have time, right? Since you don't have time to create organized structure and set up the configuration, everything. Okay, so what you can do, you can use this dummy company codes and plans which is already created by SAP, which is already SAP provided. Okay, that you can use and you can do the practice. Okay, suppose my client he asking to me to test the one process, complete process. If they are asking that, okay, subcontracting process, they want to be in the demo section. Okay, so they will give just maybe they will give very short period time, right, to do the practice or to display that. So in that case, what we can do, we can directly use these company codes and plan for the practice.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay.
Okay, so we don't need to create a entire organized structure. Okay, in case of if you want to trial anything, you can use the standard server. Okay, so 1000 and 2000 is the purchase organizations. Okay, and there will be a 000, 0001, 001, 002, like there is a purchasing groups. Okay.
So 1000 can be common for company code plans and purchase
Yeah,
order.
it is common. It is common for company code, plant, and purchase organization. Okay. Okay, and this is because this is a 4 digits. You can say this is 4 digits. Okay, but purchasing group is the 3 digits only.
Okay.
Okay, so all company code, plant, purchase organization will be the 4 digits. Okay. So this is the standard one. Okay, so let me try that if we have issues or not. Use so many days back. Let me try that. Let me check in the mails. Somewhere it is there, password.
Okay.
Okay, so if you see that this is the different servers. Okay, how it will be like? It will be start with this is the logo. Okay, you can see here. This is the logo. Okay, SAP login pad here. Okay, so this is the logo. We just double click on this one. Then it will be open this SAP GUI for Windows. Okay, so here if you see that each and every system. Okay, so I said right when they might be have a development system, quality system, production system. So like we have, I just take it up practice server, like one is IDS server, one is S4 HANA server. Okay, different servers. So what will be happening here? They will be entering that details of properties here. Okay, so once you enter into the client, once you enter into the any company for working, so they will ask that, okay, just check that SAP login pad whether it is working or not. So what you need to do, you just need to check that whether the application server which is updated, okay, and installation number which is updated, system ID it is updated. Okay, if you see that sometimes it will be like numeric. So most of them it is a numeric only. Okay, most of them it is numeric only, and sometimes it will be alphabetic also, alphabetic and numeric as well. Okay, it depends. The basis team how they are designed that the application server name. That's the depends. Is it audible?
Yes, it is audible.
Okay. So the application server will be this is the main connectivity. Okay, this application server is the main connectivity. So this application server will be different for the development system, quality system, and production system.
Okay.
Okay, that is what we discussed, right? Landscape. What is the landscape?
Quality system, sandbox. We have 3D landscaping model where the process flows from development system. We will have golden client and
Exactly. Okay. So we have so within the system. Okay, if I open this one, suppose let's assume that this is the development system. If I open this one, okay. So like here 400, 500, 600, like how it is like. Okay, there also there might be client 100, 200, 300. Okay, so 100 client is a sandbox, 200 client is a golden client, like it will be like. Okay, clear?
yes.
So now this is the S4 HANA. Okay, here you can see that it is S4 HANA. Okay, as I said, there will be IDS server also, ECC, which we discussed last time, right? So there will be ECC. Welcome to IDS ECC 6.0 EHP7. This is what we discussed, right? What is the enhancement packages we have? What is the
4.8 version.
4.7, 5.0, 6.0, like, right?
Yes.
So this is the latest version. But again, in the latest version, enhancement packages are different. Okay. Now the enhancement package latest one is EHP8. This is a EHP7. Okay.
Okay.
But latest one is 8. Okay. Like if it is S4 HANA, okay, this is the S4 HANA.
Okay.
You can see we discussed, right? 1809, 1510, right?
Yeah.
So that is the version for the S4HANA. Suppose this information, if you didn't get, okay, what you can go here and you just check here about, okay, and here you can see that what is the final release and there, and moreover you can see this information. You can check here 1 minute, and moreover if you want to go, okay, if any program, if you go to any program, I will show you. Let me log in this one, HP7, okay, and moreover you can see here also. You can see here also the program name and everything which we can see here, okay, and the system ID number we can see here, and client ID number you can see here. If you click on here, okay, the system ID, if it is development system, quality system, so every client have their own ID, okay. If it is ETP, okay, it might be I can consider as a production system, okay. If it is E2D, okay, then it is development system. If it is ETQ, then it is quality system.
Quality
So
system.
they might be have the different. Some people have it to be like DEV. So they might be have the planning like, okay, DEV, that means development system, and QA, quality system, PRV, production system. Okay, so it depends. They can create their own ID. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Now let's log in that how it will be. So the first you need to enter the username and password. Okay. So once you enter that, the screen, it will be display like this one. Okay. So the front end screen, okay, the front end, whatever it is displaying here, this is all user related. User can operate. So like I said, right, master data and transactional data can be operated by user also, right? So it depends on their access. Okay. So if you see that I'm from logistics team, I'll just go for the logistics and material management, and I will go for the material master. If you want to go material master, material creation. Material master creation, right? Like if I go to purchasing, I just want to go create a purchase order, then I can go to purchase order creation. So this is completely front end. Okay, this is for the users. Okay, but as I said, okay, master data and transactional data. Other data, what is the other data?
Configuration data.
Configuration data. So if you want to go to configuration data, you need to be use this code SPRO. You have to be enter the just okay. You just enter the SPRO. Here we will be entering the transaction codes. Okay. Instead of you are going to here, you can, if you know the transaction code, you can enter directly here. Okay. So I will be entering SPRO. SPRO is the standard. Okay. So when you want to go with the configuration, you just need to be select SPRO. Then enter. Okay. And you can go to SAP reference IMG. If there is any particular project, they will be enter the project code here. Okay. Then just click on this one. Okay. So when you need to be click on SAP reference IMG. Okay. Then it will become under the configuration. This is all completely configuration, like MM people, PP people, QM, SD, okay, WM people, all entire consultants, they will be operating this screen. Okay, this user don't have this access.
Okay.
This is the backend screen. Okay, this backend screen we are configuring entire screens. What data which is required for the end. Suppose the client is asking that I need new plant, then the new plant which we are designing here. Okay. So if they are asking about some pivot types, new pivot types, okay, they want to be differentiate the different kind of purchase orders in the different ways. Then here will be configured.
Okay.
Okay. So if you go to enterprise structure, which we are talking about organized structure, okay, here first we need to be create, and for second we need to be assign. Okay, well, because suppose I have created 10 company codes. If I created 10 company codes, which company code or which plant it is located, which plant it is connected. So that we will do in the assignment.
Okay.
Okay. first you need to define that how many company codes are there, how many plants are there, how many purchase organizations are there, how many sales organizations are there, how many distribution channels are there. All will be creating in the definition. Then in the assignment, we'll be assigning the respective
Companies.
if it's company codes or maybe plants or purchase organization. Okay. Now let's go to the company definition here. Again, they segregated that each and every area. Okay. Wherever exactly the area they are located here. So from our point of view, material management will be creating purchase organization and store location. Okay. But they are also giving the plant in the logistic general, because in case they don't have material management also, okay, they are using for the sales organization, they can use for the customer dispatch, and they can use for the some other purpose, production purpose they can use. Okay, so that's why they not included this plant in the this material management. Material management is the only it is especially these two topics are material management, but whatever logistic general it will be there, it is general for the all the areas.
Okay.
Okay, if they created the sales organization, if they created the store location and purchase organization, that means there is a material management area it is active. So wherever, if suppose they are using logistic execution, then they might be have the warehouse management, and they might be have the transport management. Wherever the configuration it is done, that is the respective modules which is activated. Okay. So like plant maintenance, human resource management. Okay. So like you can see in the down plant maintenance and okay, and human resource management, everything it is there, right? So it depends. So if you need, they will be activated. Clear?
Okay.
Now, again, if you go to okay, this is the only enterprise structure, right? If you go to particularly material management topics, whatever it is there, you can see here there is a separate material management tab is there, arrow mark. Okay, if you just click on arrow mark, then it will be opened up. All material management related topics will be there. Okay, so here you can see that each and every arrow mark you can go, and each and every topic you can go like this one. Okay. So some topics what will happen, it is common for the other areas and here also. Maybe if you see that consumption based planning, okay, this is MRP, material requirement planning. This okay. As I said, material requirement planning is a PP, but it's somewhat common because planning will be happen from our end also. Because when a reorder point levels, the stock levels, okay, in that case, it is a material management required, right?
Okay. Yeah.
What is a reorder point here? Material requirement planning. So stock levels. When the stock levels below that stock levels, then the system will be generating the requirements, right? So as production people is the main person for the MRP, but even PP they are taking care about also. Sometimes if the production planning it is not there, then material management have to take it up this one. We also understand that how the factors will be work. MRP will be work. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Like services and inventory management and physical inventory, which is a part of the GR and the goods issue, okay, physical count, all these things. And this is a account assessment and valuation, which is a accounting, financial and MM related integrations. Okay. So and elastic invoice verification, how you want to be validate invoice, where you want to be check the duplicate invoice, and how you want to block the invoices. Okay, like returnable, and these all coming under the material management. Okay, so like sales and distributions and other areas also it will be there, customer services and okay, transport management, time management, HR management, all these things will come under there. Okay. So this is the configuration. If you see that here SPRO, this is the SPRO screen.
Yes.
Screen is the especially for the consultants who design the process, business process.
So basically we use configuration data most of the time.
Yeah, majorly
the major work.
majorly we are working under this screen. Okay. Okay, but what will be happen? Mostly this configuration screen we are using. Okay, in the implementation project we are using 99% of that in this screen. Okay, and in the support project maybe 50%, 60% we are using.
Okay.
Because support project is nothing but like we are directly supporting to the users. Okay, so what will be happen if they are getting any problem? We are sorting out that. It may be a configuration problem, or it may be user mistake problem also. If the user mistakenly enter the data which is not there, then we'll tell you that okay, this is not correct. You have to be enter this process. This is the steps you need to be followed. Okay, so in the as supporting project, mostly 50% we are using this screen. Sometimes might be the client will be asking that I need new purchasing group. Okay, so we have the new purchasing team. So you need to create a purchasing group. So in that case, you need to be configure that. But if in that case, in case if they are asking about support, might be not able to access error messages, warning messages like that. Those times maybe it is mostly to be completed at initial screen only, right? So sometimes might be in the configuration, if wrongly they configured, then that time you need to be work on the configuration, but mostly it will be like in the front screen only.
Okay.
So if it is implementation, then 99% you will be working on the screen, SPRO screen. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So now, so if you want to go any transaction code, okay, let's say, suppose I just want to go with the purchase requisition creation. Okay, then there will be some transaction code. This is we call transaction code. So every process, every transaction, okay, every step they have the one transaction code. Every step they have the one transaction code. So that is you are entering in the top. Okay, if you are not aware, let's say assume that I am not aware, suppose I am not aware about that, then I can go in the part. Okay, which part it will come under the material management. Okay, it is purchasing, right? And then it is purchasing, okay, purchase equation. Okay, then I will go to MEP component. Okay. But you also need to be remind this transaction codes. So going forward, it might be 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, like 500, 600 transaction codes will come. Okay, so when you are practicing itself, you just try to enter directly the transaction code. Okay, by practicing, you will be remember these transaction codes. Okay, you can go this way also part as well, or you can go and enter directly transaction code. Okay. So let's say I'm entering ME51N. Okay, okay, and then enter. Then it will go to purchase requisition screen. Okay, this creation of purchase requisition here. Okay. Now, if suppose from here, okay, I want to go with the next one more screen. Okay, that means suppose I just want to go with the purchase order. Okay, so let's say I don't want to close this one. I don't want to close this one, but I want to open one more screen. Okay, what you can do here /o /o ME21N.
Okay.
If you enter O /o, it will not disconnect current screen and it will be open one more screen. Okay. If you selected the /n, that means this will be closed and new screen will be open for PO. Okay. And if you selected here, there will be a section, create section. Then it's like it will be work like a /o. It will be open new section. Okay. But that will be go directly initial screen. It will go directly initial screen. I just click on this one. Now it is open SAP ECS. Okay. So if you see here, the create purchase requisition still it is there, but still one more open. It is open. Okay. Okay. So if you click on this one, it will be open new section with the initial screen. Okay, with initial screen. And if you selected /n/o, okay, if I selected /n, okay, let's assume that. What will be happen? It will go back. Okay. Again, I will be go here. At initial screen, if you not enter /n/o also, no problem. This is the initial screen, you can directly enter. Okay. But if you are there in the other screen, like purchase order, purchase requisition, okay, if you enter the /n, then it will be closed and it will be open new screen. If I go to this, what will be happen here? ME51N screen will be closed and ME21N screen will be open.
Okay.
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 Okay. So I just entering now. What will be happening? Let's see. Okay. So before that, I'm just closing all the section. Okay. This is the I don't need, right? Okay. Now I just opening here this /n ME21N. Okay. So create purchase equation. Okay. Enter. Now it's directly open the purchase order and purchase equation screen is closed. Okay. Okay. If I enter /o, okay, from this screen, I'm just entering /o ME51N. Okay. That's the purchase. I'm just going to purchase equation. Now enter.
New window.
Now purchase equation is open, but still the purchase order is not closed.
Okay.
It is there. Purchase order is there. Purchase equation is there. So that is the what /n/o and /n and /o. So /n means what will be happen /n? Okay, closing current section. Current screen and open. Okay, current screen, closing the current screen. Okay, and the /o, if you say close, will not be open. It will not be closed. Okay, it will be remain open. It will remain.
It will open. It will
and,
open a new window.
Open one more
Window.
One more screen. Yeah. Okay. Clear? Okay, the current you can say current screen, current screen open, remain open and open and opened under remove under screen. Open under screen you can say. Okay, clear? Clear?
Okay.
Okay. Suppose I have too many I opened. So I just want to log off this one. The system I just want to log off. Okay. I don't want I cannot go one by one. If I just click on here, it will go only one screen exist. Okay. So if I just want to go /n/ex. /n/ex means it will be completely log off. So there is no screens are open. Again, you need to be login. Okay. So if you want to /n/ex is log off. Okay. Clear? Clear? This is clear? Okay. Now again I will be I have to log in again because it's closed. Okay. Okay. Now this is one. Now if you see here, sometimes what will happen? Okay, sometimes what will happen? I cannot able to visible the trend exports. Okay, suppose here I can see that now ME21 and 22, 23 and right. Sometimes what will happen?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.